Hennings Pass is an off-the-beaten-track gravel road which later becomes a jeep track that's only suitable for four-wheel drive vehicles. It lies near the Verloren Valley and runs in a southerly direction along the banks of the Crocodile River. It's roughly 20 kilometers southeast of Dullstroom and 18 kilometers northwest of Machadodorp as the crow flies. For those wanting to drive this route, please note that it's slow going and it is an out and back route, so allow enough time. As far as mountain passes go, this is really not much of a pass with a moderate altitude variance of only 52 meters and only short sections that even vaguely resemble a true mountain pass, but it is an official pass and it's recorded as such on the official government 1 in 50,000 maps. The road is quite remote and you'll be more than likely the only vehicle there. So if you enjoy being away from the crowds and in the bush, then by all means go and drive this one. It is a dead end and ends at a farm, so the entire route has to be backtracked when you're done. Although this pass is only 2.9 kilometers in length, you'll need to allow sufficient time if there's any mud. We suggest 30 minutes there and back in normal conditions. In bad weather, it's probably best to avoid this route altogether. The pass starts at its northern end at 1,362 meters and climbs 52 meters to summit at 1,414. The steepest parts are at 1 in 6, but the average gradient is a very comfortable 1 in 52. The scenery is pure bushveld, but not many people venture out here, so enjoy the solitude, but we also recommend having a minimum of 2 vehicles in case of a mechanical breakdown. Once the track bears away from the riverbank and starts climbing in earnest up a long plateau between 2 towering mountains in excess of 1,600 meters each, you will pass 2 farmsteads. Continue on and the track eventually ends high up on the side of the mountain near a level area which was once farmed. The ruins of an old farmhouse stand forlornly guarding the space. If you still need more off-roading, there is a track that leads off to the right up the mountainside at the previous farm. This track is very steep in places and heads south to terminate on the Doornhoek farm. As this one is on private property, you would first need to get consent from the farmer to cross his land. The nearby town of Machadodorp is also known by its official name as Ntokozweni and is a small town situated near the edge of the escarpment in the Mpumalanga province. The Elands River runs through the town. There's a natural radioactive spring here and it's reputed to have powerful healing qualities. The town grew around a station originally named Geluk after the sheep farm it was built on, but in 1894 the name was changed to honor the Portuguese major Joachim Machado, an engineer who had surveyed the land for the proposed Nelspruit-Delagoa Bay railway line through the Crocodile River Gorge. The settlement soon became a capital for a few months from the 5th of June 1900, but was only declared a municipal town in 1904. This strange quirk in history happened during the Second Boer War, when the Transvaal Volksraad made the town their temporary seat, using railway carriages as their offices and mint after they had to evacuate Pretoria in the face of a British invasion. A quick-thinking station master rescued a consignment of dying trout by dumping the fish in the Elands River, which formed the start of the town's subsequent role in Mpumalanga's trout tourism industry. With the demise of passenger trains in South Africa, the once postcard pretty station closed in 2001 and is now a derelict ruin. The Komati Gorge, notable for its considerable biodiversity and bluff habitats, forms a backdrop to the town.